Hi there. I'm Pastor Johnson. I want to invite you to join us this weekend, June 7th and 8th, for our Sunday and Monday evening worship here at Christ. This week, we are looking at a passage from the Gospel of Matthew, in which Matthew himself is called as a disciple. But we're really going to focus on the second half of that, which is an interchange, a dialogue, or even perhaps a debate between Jesus and the Pharisees, where Jesus offers a question. He begins by quoting part of a verse from Hosea chapter 6. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. And the question or the command that Jesus gives to the Pharisees is, go find out what this means. We're going to find out for ourselves what this means this Sunday as we dive into the Scriptures and seek out not only the fullness of the verse that Jesus is quoting here, but looking at how might we understand this? How shouldn't we understand it? And probably finding some surprise along the way. So I hope that I see you there, and I can't wait to share with you what this passage means. Now, onward to our second section of the video, which is our weekly announcements. This week, we have lots of announcements about food collections. We just ended one monthly mission for food help for community sharing. Now we'll begin another food collection this month. The mission of the month is to help support our on-site food pantry. If you're able to bring in non-perishable foods, we would greatly appreciate that. You can find more information in your Sunday bulletin. But we're also collecting for our new Director of Youth and Family Life. As Seth Illick and his family move up here to Michigan and find their cupboards bare, we're seeking to collect some food for them, but also to help support them as they become a part of our community. And so if you'd like to support that, I know that we've had some people who have already helped us to sponsor a Zoom membership. If you would like to help support with maybe some money or finances towards a Metro Park pass or something like that, please let us know. You can contact the church office, or even better would be to contact Kaylee Mondrella directly. Again, all of this information and her number are in your bulletin, which is emailed every week out to the congregation and will be available to you on Sunday. Just a note about that, if you don't receive the weekly emails, which includes a link to this very video, as well as a copy of the upcoming bulletin, please stop by the office. Send us an email, call us, text us, and we will be happy to add your email and make sure that you are receiving all the information of the things happening here at Christ. A couple other things for our weekly announcements. Again, sign up for VBS is still open. VBS is going to be the week of July 13th through the 17th. It is a tropical trek. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see all the creative ways in which we not only transform the church campus, but also speak about Jesus to and into the lives of these children. We look forward in the next couple of months to new members. If you've been around Christ for a little while and you would like to learn more about what it means to be a member of Christ, to dive into the faith, to express that faith more clearly, particularly as we've seen a number of not only baptisms but also adult confirmations, please contact me. You can email the church office at office@christlutheranmilford.org, and we'll be happy to set up a time to meet with you and begin that process of looking at membership. One other item for our church congregation, and that is that we have a voters meeting coming up on June 14th. This voters meeting is going to deal with three things. It's going to deal with the school budget, which looks great, by the way. I've seen it already. The projections for the future are fantastic. The Lord is blessing us greatly So that should be wonderful, great news, and easy. The second is going to be the election of officers. Every 2 years, we have a new slate of officers who fill our boards and our board chairs. With the new Constitution having been approved, we are going to be electing new people to these new boards and beginning that work again. If you would like to serve on a board, maybe you haven't been approached, but you have some gifts and some skills, and you would like to help serve the church in that way at this kind of, the boards are really a planning and longer term, imagining, goal setting part of the church's life. If you would like to be a part of that, you can reach out to Ken Lindbergh or the church office, or you can try and add your name in the narthex to the list of candidates. You can do so through this coming Sunday, the 7th, and the elders will look at that and approve that slate of candidates, if any are added to it. The congregation is always able, as well, to add names from the floor of the voters' meeting. Great. Now, the third thing from that voters' meeting will be that we are going to approve, God willing, the suggestions made by the Michigan District to bring our new Constitution more closely into parallel with the wording required and requested by the LCMS. So we want our Constitution to fit nicely with the Constitution of the LCMS, not to be in any errors or issues, and so there's just some wording we need to update. So that should, again, be easy. So overall, this voters' meeting is going to be wonderful, great, easy, and we hope that you'll come and join us. Now, the last thing that I want to do for weekly announcements is to let you know, again, if you were here on Sunday or Monday, we let you know that Noah Dunsmore, our former seminarian, now soon-to-be pastor, he's a candidate right now, will have his ordination and installation service on July 12th. That'll be at 3 p.m. at Zion in Mount Clemens. I'm planning to go. I've heard at least one other person who's planning to go. If you're able, this is a great thing. We all need more church in our lives, and we all need to celebrate, certainly, when God adds workers for the harvest. And so, as we've been blessed to bless Noah, why don't we go and celebrate him one more time? And so if you're able, we'd love to have you join us as we drive up there. All right. Last thing, little pastor's chat here, and that is on joy. And that is particularly on the joy of doing. My friends, we live in an age where it is so simple to be great at things. What I mean by that is there are so many people who are not doing things. Just by doing, you become near the head of the class, and the more that you can do and practice, the more excellent you become. This works with, it comes to skills, to woodworking, to all sorts of things. But it's so easy to become trapped on social media. That would be YouTube, that would be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, now X, all of these. It's easy to just get sucked into reading, to this passivity, instead of doing. Friends, there are things that you love to do. I want to encourage you to do them. I ran across one of these just the other day. I was actually just checking the church Facebook and happened to see a call for papers. That's something that brings me joy. Yes, I'm a nerd. It's okay. So I'm going to be working, hopefully, on submitting a paper for this journal, for this call for papers on origin and on how do we use foreign wisdom in the church and in education. It's going to be a fun thing to think about and to dive in and to try and explore and explain. And that's a wonderful thing. The Lord has given you all sorts of gifts and talents and things that bring you joy. Do them. And if I can help you in any way, if working in the church or sharing the good news in one way or another can help bring you joy, please let me know. And I would love to help equip you that your life may be full of such joy. May the Lord bless and keep you, and I hope I see you on Sunday.